You see him? I got it on camera.
2015 was the year of charity.
Wubcake's in a bind, Wubcake needs help, and Wubcake is amazing.
Lauren Faust.
Let me tell you about the world of phonome.
And madness. Happy New Year's from WatchPony.com, and we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments that shocked the Brony fandom in 2015. For this list, we're looking back at the moments that shocked us in a positive or negative way, whether it was something from the show or something a Brony has done. Here are the biggest events that we chose, and as much as we would love to include many other worthy causes, we simply cannot include them all, and let us know in the comments the ones that matter to you the most. Number 10, Leelah Law's charity event.
But some of her last words before goodbye were, "Fix society, please."
Likely the first event to ever happen in 2015 as well, with the collaboration efforts of BronyCon founder Purple Tinker, BabsCon founder Sonia Lynn, artist and fan Jitterbug Jive, and beloved comic artist Dana Simpson. They together raised $1,350 to the Transgender Human Rights Institute, and also done it for the honor of the 17-year-old Leelah Alcorn, who committed suicide.
Leelah walked onto the highway early Sunday morning, was struck and killed by a tractor trailer. "My death needs to mean something," were a few of her final words.
Number 9, Them's Fightin' Herds. From the development team of Fighting is Magic comes a new original fighting game, Them's Fightin' Herds, after receiving a cease and desist order from Hasbro in the past. Lauren Faust stepped in as the character designer for the brand new characters for this new game, each character having a strong parallel to the main 6 from MLP.
The world of phonome, a world inhabited entirely by sentient four-legged hoofed mammals.
And this was the year it was successfully funded. Congratulations, guys. Can't wait for it. Number 8, the Season 5 premiere.
We're happy to have any pony who wants to experience true friendship for the first time. Say what?
Of course, we had to include the day the longest hiatus was finally over. Premiering finally on April 4th, BabsCon hosted a viewing party in the convention so you can watch it, and as you can guess, it was packed. For those of you who watched it on Discovery Family, it was the show's highest rating premiere ever, and the second most seen show on cable during the time slot. Number 7, The Little Girl's Letter to Hasbro. A mom's 10-year-old daughter wrote an appreciation letter to Hasbro, thanking them for MLP, complete with a hand-drawn picture of Rainbow Dash and a few suggestions for the show. Hasbro, however, didn't even touch the letter, and sent a letter reply notifying the reason why they didn't read it. Shortly after, Lauren Faust responds, telling her that she has done the same thing in the past. And just look at her now. Never give up, never surrender. Number 6, Friendship is Magic Remixed. The most exciting album by Daniel Ingram. DJ Pony presents My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Remix was released in June 2015. It featured talented guests like Acid Paradox
Kind of day of which I've dreamed since I was small.
and Heavy Grinder. And while it may not be the same music as the fandoms, it did reach the top charts of Amazon Music Store when it was first released. Number 5, the introduction of Coloratura. As much as we would love to include Moon Dancer and Starlight, Rara was the character a lot of fans were waiting for, since her tweet in October 2014, and the animatic that featured her song in Comic-Con 2015, we were amazed at how this character makes an entrance.
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
Ever since Lena Hall gave a shout out to MLP in her acceptance speech, she has been building up hype for one of the best characters of 2015.
Show you who I am. Throw off the veil, it's finally time.
Number 4. Lauren Faust meets M.A Larson.
Sea ponies are in the Bible.
If M.A Larson isn't autographing everyone in conventions, he's stirring up a storm in another way. So, how about asking Lauren Faust about what she thinks of Equestria Girls?
So, let's just get right into it. Let's talk about Equestria Girls.
Lauren Faust was out of the MLP team for a while now, and M.A Larson became one of the most loved writers on the show. So having these two creative minds finally meet, well, chaos ensued.
But I got this. I said that there was a group hug, and Lauren says the ponies look creepy when they hug. I always thought Stevie's parents murdered Jackson.
Number 3. Lauren Faust meeting Bonnie Zacherle. How 2015 was Lauren's year, I swear. We haven't seen her this active since she was on the MLP staff.
6 ponies seems to be some sort of a magic number. So how did My Pretty Pony then become 6 My Little Ponies?
Well, in the toy business, everything is collectible.
The fandom was excited to see her back in the convention scene, and Bonnie Zacherle is the creator of My Little Pony: The First Generation, and they both met for the first time in Equestria LA 2015. This panel shows that even our idols have idols of their own. And if that wasn't shocking enough, this lucky crowd got to see live this happen.
Wondering if you would sign this for me.
Number 2, the 100th episode.
I accidentally sent out invitations for Cranky and Matilda's wedding with today's date instead of tomorrow's.
Truly a milestone, and recognized by WatchMojo.com, My Little Pony aired their 100th episode, heavily promoted by the networks and highly anticipated by the fandom. Promoted as an episode that will feature the background characters for a change, this episode instead turns into a fandom's dream come true. They truly went all out with things like muffins talking,
Your flameless fireworks look just like flowers,
Octavia living with vinyl,
wedding songs are so standard,
Time Turner acting like Doctor Who,
Better get inside. Allons-y.
and of course, Lyra and Bon Bon being so close.
I knew we'd get it done in time.
Oh, man.
Look at those bedroom eyes.
I mean, they smack butts together. That's practically doing it.
Before the number 1 pick, let's take a look at a few honorable mentions.
I can imagine that it must have been quite difficult for you to grow up in surroundings that kept discouraging your desire to stand out.
To help her get out of there and back on her feet.
The Brony fandom is standing together to help out a friend in need.
Continue to help support Keyframe.
I can't tell much, but opportunities and ideas were discussed. Most importantly, I've been told that I could not continue nor re-upload my fan works.
Number 1. The CMC getting their cutie marks. There was a similar instance with Alicorn Twilight, but the hub promos gave us a heads up. With the CMCs, we got no warning whatsoever. We knew it was bound to happen, but it was always assumed to be an event to take place in a season finale or a special episode. No one really expected it to happen so sudden. So for the perfect instant, the fandom exploded with joy and/or rage. But regardless, this was by far the biggest surprise, and conclusively the most shocking thing to happen to the Brony fandom this year and the 5 years of the show's history. Do you agree with our list?
I'm not giving it up. That easy.
With so many events that happened in 2015, it's impossible to get them all. So tell us your favorite in the comment section below. And for more top 10s for the years to come, be sure to subscribe and check out WatchPony.com for official voting. Let's welcome 2016 with endless possibilities. And as always, you may now look away.
All right, well, thank you very much.
No problem, no problem. Oh, well, I think that's it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
By the way.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.